Hey there folks, and welcome back for another video. I'm Chris from iLather.com, and today we're going to be touching up the dome because I got a meeting today with a fellow shaver. I'm going to meet for lunch. I'm going to be using again the Headblade ATX, which I was really impressed by yesterday. This is just going to be a touch-up, so we're going to use again the Headblade Head Slick. It worked very well yesterday, so let me go ahead and wet the dome and we'll get right to it. Stay tuned. Doesn't really take a lot of this stuff. You just kind of squirt a little in there and rub down the dome, and it really did a good job. I mean, I was surprised by it, to tell you the truth. Tell you what, it doesn't take that stubble long to grow back on the dome, does it? Just shaved yesterday evening, and you can easily hear that. If it gets a little dry, just add a little water to your fingertips, and that'll make sure you're where you need to be. And you don't need a ton of this stuff. It worked very well for me yesterday with just a light coating, and that's actually what it calls for. Sorry for being partly in the video. That's actually what it calls for in the instructions, is a light coating. And let's go again today with the one blade. And one thing I have to say is this is very intuitive to use. It just really glides along, sort of finds its own way, and I enjoyed it quite a lot. It's considerably easier than a DE, and it also got considerably closer than my one blade did. Again, today we're using the head blade here. And again, I am a new head shaver, so my technique is not particularly sound. You know, I miss spots and so forth, but in terms of the actual razor, it does a good job. I think I can say that pretty confidently. Let's see. Let's get got to pull the ear back and get the area there. Feels great, guys. Gotta tell you. And it's not hard to develop trust, I think, in the one blade. It's a little more difficult to trust yourself with a DE. That is not to say you shouldn't use a DE, because if you do and you get a great close shave, then certainly go for it. But this feels really nice, and I'm going to do another cleanup pass, so stay tuned. A little more head slick here. Get everything lubed up. And boy, when you get again, I'm new to head shaving, but when you get the head really shaved close, it feels like $1,000,000. If you've been on the fence about shaving your head, if your hair is thinning and you're one of those guys trying to hold on to it, just go ahead and get rid of it. Trust me, you're probably going to like it. Now, you may be a little uncomfortable at first. It'll be a stark change, mostly for other people, not so much you. If you're self-conscious, conscious, yeah, something like that, I can understand it being a little tough, but trying to feel around for spots here. But really, I'm really enjoying it, being completely honest with you. It feels great. You can't stop touching it just because it feels so smooth. Just feels excellent. So my advice, if you've been on the fence, just go ahead and pull the trigger. Get it done. Do what you know needs to be done, probably. And I think you'll be happy with it, because I'm very happy with mine. Now, that doesn't mean it looks great, but in time it'll be normal. So my advice, just go ahead and do what you already know needs to be done. Boy, this thing feels great. I could just do this all day, but I'm going to do one more pass, a front to back, just to make sure I'm good to go. Stay tuned. All right, we'll do one more pass here. A little thin coat of head lube, and this stuff does work pretty good, I gotta tell you. One more coat. A little thin application. And we'll bring this head shave home. If I keep it out of my eyes, it is. Here we go. Feels great though, gotta tell you. So again, if you've been thinking about it and you know, you have been considering doing it, I say go for it. You know, worst case, if you really don't like it, you can always let it grow back, but mine's not coming back. I have really enjoyed the way it looks, the way it feels. Well, the looks are debatable for people, but all that really matters is what you think. And if you're confident in yourself, you can pull it off. I know a lot of guys are out there saying, you know, I don't think I can pull that off. It's all about you. If you're confident, you can pull it off. So, give it a go. See what you think. I can tell you one thing. If you are a traditional shaver, you're going to love the feel of the head. I can tell you that right now, because it is super, super smooth. And that feels like glass. And that's exactly what I wanted. Make sure you clean up the neck, just like I watched the video. I think his name is Green is his last name, the inventor of Headblade. And he was saying, you know, if you have a sweet dome and you have hair on your neck, that's a bunch of rubbish. And he's right. All right. I'm just feeling for any little leftover spots. That head slick, boy, it sticks around even after you've ran the razor over your head. So, excellent head shave. It feels great. This thing really works, folks, I gotta tell you. Okay, thanks everybody for watching. Oh, what we're gonna do, we're gonna announce the winner of a giveaway. John Grinnell, I believe it's John Grinnell. John Grinnell was the winner of last week's West Coast Shaving brush giveaway and soap. I think there was a soap included as well. John Grinnell, email me your address and I'll get that out to you next week. For those of you who didn't win, I just introduced another giveaway in the face shaving video today, so that will be given away. Thanks everybody for watching, and until next time, let's make the entire world shave great once again.